Hey, what's going on, dudes? My name is TDC, and welcome back to my Minecraft world. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. Dudes, I have gotten a ton of work around here. Oh, it's been amazing. I spent 3 hours or so last night getting everything organized in here. I had chests and junk all over the place, and I finally got rid of it all. We'll talk about that in a minute. But yeah, so you can see I've got some chests missing over here. I've got chests missing there. We had a bunch of chests stacked up right here. They're all gone. Those two are gone. Oh, it's wonderful, man. I know where things are now, and it's amazing. So I can't get in that one. But this is my potion brewing stand. So I got everything, for the most part, that I'm going to need to brew potions and stuff here. A bunch of water bottles. This is just for like quick potion access. I do have our potion shop up top, upstairs somewhere. But over here we got our ender pearl storage, which I'm running a little low on. Probably should go refill here soon. But I've got all my tools and stuff in here, all organized by type of tool. Then I've got some extra armor and stuff up here. This is all old, like enchanted armor that's just got crap enchantments on it. I guess that one's not bad. Feather falling 4, protection 3. Mending helmet. Yeah, so I just got all my extra stuff in here. So I think these are all empty, yep. And then in here we've got random food bits. That one's empty, and over here I've got a bunch of books and stuff that I would like to put on some of our tools or armor at some point. And then I've got some basic tools and stuff that we'd use a little bit more regularly, and then I've got our banners in here. And then I think that's about it for up here. I got a bunch of fish stored over here from the Guardian farm. That one's empty. I found our dragon egg, which I thought was lost. I didn't know where it was, but I finally found it. But down here is where a majority of the work went down. I had stuff mix-matched all over the place down here, and it was driving me crazy because I'd come down the ladder. I knew where all of this stuff was just because these are like the 3 main chests that we use more than anything. Iron, diamond, and coal, all that. But everything else was all mixed up. So I finally took the time and I went through and I labeled everything. So now I can just come down here, and if I can't find something, I can just look at the signs. So we should be just about done with all this. And I'm thinking I may add one more. Well, I don't really need it because I got bulk storage over in the guardianship. We'll go take a look at that in a minute. That thing is like full now, which is awesome. But I was thinking I could just add another floor below this one of just like a bunch of random chests and stuff for bulk storage. But I don't think it's really necessary, to be honest. But yeah, so I think that's about it in here. This guy is from Chisel Bits, and this is a little, what is it called? A liquid bit tank. And all you gotta do is right click on it, and then you get bits of liquids, which is awesome. So we can actually place down bits of lava if we wanted to. I don't know really why you'd want to, but oh, I need my chisel to pick it back up. Let's go down here. I've got my chisel thing here. Now I think we should be able to pick that up. You just need the chisel in your inventory to be able to pick up these bits. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Can we throw these guys back in there? And like so. There we go. So now we can store those for later. But I spent a little bit of time messing with Chisel Bits, coming up with a cool little thingamajig that I don't really, it's not necessary. It just kind of adds a little bit of detail here and there. But this guy right here, it's like a little lantern. That's what I came up with anyway. It doesn't look great, but it is kind of neat looking. And I've just got a couple of them planted around the area. So it's basically coal blocks, cobblestone, lava, and a little bit of wood. And I think that's brown stained clay on the bottom. So I was hoping that the little lava bits would put off light, but they don't. Or they do if you have enough of them, but just a couple little bits that I have inside of here. I guess we can't really get up there to see. You can kind of see I got like 3 or 4 little lava bits inside the middle of it, but they don't put off light, which kind of stinks. So I made a couple of different variants of it. I made this one that is connected to the side, so it kind of hangs. But then these ones over here, you can see that they're kind of attached at the top. And they're not centered, which bugs me. It bugs me a lot, but you can't really center them. So it's not really that big of a deal. But yeah, so I just did a couple of those kind of planted around this front area here. But other than that, nothing too major. I did go ahead and add a bunch of these little pumpkin patches and stuff around the area. Some of them are just kind of by themselves, so just like one small random pumpkin. Oh, and huge thank you, man. Oh, I can't remember. I'm gonna look up your name right now. Dino Cole. He was the one who told me about the whole piston trick. If you break the piston before you release it using the redstone or get rid of the redstone, it'll stay down. So huge thank you, man. I really, really do appreciate it because this is such a cool little feature that we can add around the place, man. I really, really do appreciate it. So we got all of that done. We got the organization done, which is super nice. I spent a little bit of time kind of sprucing up the area. I think I added these. I can't remember where all I added these. I think there's a couple up here. I see a block of redstone. Maybe this is one where I quit. I didn't finish. Yeah, so here's our block of redstone. I added a couple more up here. I wanna eventually come up here and work on all this and do something with this back area, but another project for another time. But then over here, I spent a while, man. It took a day or two. I haven't had a whole lot of time to record, but I've just kind of been chipping away at it as I do with this series. For those of you who are a little bit more astute, you can probably see already what we've done. But I worked on these towers, man. I got so tired of these towers being so small and skinny and stuff like that, so I decided to bulk them up just a little bit and add a bunch of leaves and stuff like that just to kind of bring it alive a little bit more. And I think it looks fantastic. So I started on this one and I tore that whole tower down and rebuilt it from scratch, but that was a little rough. It turned out okay, but these towers are not exactly identical, which kind of stinks. But on this one, I left the original tower except for the top little bit, and I just built around it using the cobblestone bricks and stuff like that, and tried to mirror it as much as possible to this one, but it's too much and it's too difficult because this area I'd have to get like way far back to be able to look at it and like build it exactly the same. So they're a little different, a little off, but it's not really that big of a deal. But yeah, so we bulked up the towers here, made them a little bit taller, I think, but I think it came out really, really nice. It looks so much more, I don't know, awesome is really the only word I can think of. And then I also did the same thing on the backside. So I worked on the towers that we had started forever ago, and I got most of it done. So we spent a lot of time getting all of this all set up, and I think it came out pretty good. The towers back here are a little bit more short and stocky. The only reason being is because we got all these cliff overhangs. It's kind of hard to build them any taller than what they are. But you can see that we got this tower done over here, and we got this tower. I haven't added any leaves yet. We'll probably do that soon. But up here we got some leaves and stuff all fallen down, and over here I think this came out pretty nice. I don't know, man. I think it looks pretty cool. They're not the same as the ones in the front. Like the designs on them are not the same. So I don't know if that's something we may want to try to match up eventually, but I think for now they look okay. And this one I've got a waterfall coming down into the middle of this tower, so I got to do something about that too. But yeah, so that is all the work that I've gotten done around here, which is awesome. All of this stuff has been bugging me for so long. Like I had random chests and stuff sitting here. I think I had one over there by the butcher shop. So all those random chests that I had scattered throughout the world, I came and I cleared out, and then I moved over to our central storage area. So it makes it much easier to know where things are. And hopefully we won't have to do that again for another couple months. That seems to be kind of the way that happens around here. So this is actually an old thing that I've been working on. I cleared out this entire area of all these birch trees. So we've got this huge chest over here, and it is full of birch wood and saplings and stuff like that. So I went through and I cut everything down. I got caught up on my YouTube people I watch, but they're all gone. So now we have like a really good clear path of what to build and everything through this area here, and it's going to be awesome. We got a bunch of terraforming to do, but we are getting close. But come check this area out over here, man. This spot is awesome. Like it just opens up so much, and we get this cool little lava waterfalls. We got a bunch of cool little cliff sides and everything. Oh, it's really neat. I really like this area. It's going to be fun to build over here. So if you got ideas, make sure you leave them down below in a comment, and we'll get to it. But I'm going to run back, I'm going to sleep, and then we're going to get started on today's project. Alright, so for today's project, we are going to work on a wither killer farm. Not really a farm, but just a wither killer. I think it's going to come in really useful because I hate fighting the wither, man. The wither is just like, if it didn't do block damage, it would be fine. A nice tough fight, that'd be cool if it had a chance of killing me, but I just don't like the fact that it wrecks everything. And we could do it on top of the nether like we did last time, but I don't like it, man. I don't like the fact that he destroys things. So what we are going to do is we are going to try to set this stuff up in a way that he does not do any kind of damage, and we can just sit there and we can nail him with our sword, and then we will be all good. So I want to see if I've got a Smite 5 sword. I don't think I do. I've got one Smite 3. Now let's go see if I've got any Smite books, because we want a Smite 5 and a Sharpness 5 sword to do ultimate damage towards the Wither, which I think is going to make things a lot easier. But we may have some Smite books over here at the fish farm, so let's go look real quick. But my idea is there used to be a way that you could kill the Wither using a bedrock trap. So basically you would spawn the Wither inside of bedrock in the top of the nether. You just had to find like a 3x3 area of bedrock, but I can't find any. I've looked in the top of our nether over here and I can't find any patches that have a 3x3 area. So I'm thinking, I got to thinking, where else does bedrock spawn? And I got to thinking about the end. The end portal is made out of bedrock, and I'm thinking, I'm pretty sure this has had to have been done already. Yeah, we're still plumb out of iron. Why are those flowers there, I wonder? Did they just start filling in the top? Oh, I guess because it's not full of iron here. They just fill into the first spot. Okay. I'll have to do something about that soon. But yeah, I think we can use the end portal and spawn the Wither underneath the portal, and then he should be trapped. Ooh, Smite 4. That's not bad. I don't really want all those other enchantments. There's a Sharpness book. Sharpness and Efficiency. Sharpness 3. That's a Sharpness 4. Depth Strider 3. That's a good book. Power. Smite 4. Okay, so I think those are the ones that we want. We got 2 Smite 4s, right? Yeah, Smite 4, Smite 4. So that should give us Smite 5, but I would like to get Sharpness. There's another Sharpness 3. Smite 4, Sharpness 3. Yeah, so we got some enchanting to do here today, just to combine all these books together. Silk Touch. Ooh, we got a Silk Touch book. I'm going to take that and put that over in our enchanting chest thing that we got at the front. But yeah, so I'm going to dig through all these books, and then I'm going to come back, and then we'll combine everything up, and then we'll get started. Ooh, check this out. We got a Frostwalker book. Frostwalker 2. That's kind of interesting. I did not know that we had that. We've got just so many books laying around that I don't really remember what all they do or which ones we have. But yeah, so I think that we have enough here to get everything that we want. And we've already got this sword that's got Smite 3 on it. So we'll try to add just Smite. I keep screwing that word up. Let's see. So we can put Sharpness on there. That's going to cost 1 level. Whoa, what? Smite 3. We do it like that. Can we not add? We may have to just make a new sword. Alright, so let's put another Smite 3 on there. Did I get any Smite 3s? Smite 4. No. Alright, so that puts Fire Aspect and Unbreaking on it. And that cost 11 levels, man. I'm not going to have enough levels, am I? Alright, so let's do that. So that's Smite 4. And then if we put another one of these guys on there, Smite 5, Unbreaking, Fire Aspect 2. That cost 10 levels. Jeez, man. Now, if we wanted to try to do the Sharpness, let's do... There's Sharpness 4. Do I have another Sharpness 4? I don't think I do. That costs 4 levels. So... Oh, did I just waste that book? I probably did. It didn't do anything, did it? So 4 and 4. Yeah, 4 and 4. Dang it. Okay, so let's see. Is that going to give us... That doesn't bring the Sharpness over for whatever reason. Okay, so maybe it's not possible. I'm not real sure. But that's Smite 5, so that should be better than anything, really. Or better than nothing, I guess. But let's take these books. Yeah, I'll just dump them back at the house. Don't look in these chests. Ooh, what is it? Sharpness 4? Let's see. Can we put this one on there? Where'd that book go? No, we don't get anything, man. That's kind of a bummer. Okay, so that's fine, because we don't have the levels to do any more enchanting anyway. So that'll work. So now I should probably explain. I got these guys. I went and just hung out in our nether wither skeleton farm, and it took forever, but I finally got 10 skulls, and I think I have 4 more. Whoops. Laying around in the nether that we gotta go find real quick, and so that should allow us to get how many? 1 2 3 1 2 3. So 4 withers or 4 nether stars today, and almost a 5th one. That would be nice, but we don't have the resources for that, and I am not farming any more fire skeletons or nether skeletons, whatever they are. I hate them. Oh, it's the blaze that really bother me. Even with the potion, it's just annoying because they set everything on fire, and it drives me nuts. So yeah, let's head over to the nether and grab those other skulls, and then I guess we will head off to the end. Okay, so we got our other 4 wither skeleton skulls, so we have 14 total, man. We were so close to being able to have 5 nether stars, but I'll just have to go hang out in that farm for a little while longer and get 1 more skull if I need to. But I think we should be okay, because we only needed 3 to finish this project off from last time. We already got the 1 over there. They're not full-size beacons or anything like that, but it just, you know, for looks, it'll be cool to have that all complete. So anyways, let's just head in. I'm not bringing any blocks or anything with us, because basically I want to just try to prove the proof of concept that this actually works. I haven't seen any videos on this, but like I said, I'm sure that this is a thing that people do. It has to be. It just seems too easy. But I think our nether portal is somewhere. Yeah, here it is down here. And like I said, I think if we just do it underneath this, we probably want to try to center it up so his head is in this center block of bedrock here. So let's just try to dig all this out real quick, and then we'll come back in and make this all look pretty if it actually does work. But I'm not real worried about it if he escapes in the end, because I don't think that he can destroy the portal. I hope not anyway. That's kind of the one thing that I am a little nervous about. I think we need to go down 1 more, because I think he's 3 blocks tall, I believe. Let's just dig out the whole width of the portal here. 1 block on every side. So I'm gonna do a little bit of digging real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we got it all dug out. It's kind of plain right now, but we just want to basically see if this works. And I think, is that the center? So we got 2 here, 2 there, 2 there, 2 there. So that should be the center where the pillar is going up in the middle. I hope. I really hope. So let's pull this down. We'll do like so. And I think... Oh, we didn't bring soul sand, man. What am I thinking? I forgot the soul sand. We'll have to go back and get that. But I think that is enough room. So I believe to spawn the wither, we can't spawn him straight up and down because there's not enough room. But now that we can do him sideways... Do him sideways, that sounds wrong. But if we spawn it in sideways, he should fit. And I think that this is the block that he spawns at. Not like where his heads are, but like where his bottom is. His little tail thingy, the gross little tail thingy he has. I think that's where he's going to spawn. So if we build it like this and then we put the skulls in like so, then he should spawn and he should pop on that block, and his head should be at this level here. Oh man, I hope we're right. Oh, I do not want a wither loose in the end. We'll probably put some of our stuff up just to be safe. Is this our old portal? I think this was our old portal. So yeah, I'm gonna run back. I'm gonna grab some soul sand, and we're gonna see if this guy works. Okay, so I think we got everything. I brought some netherrack too, because netherrack has a very low blast resistance. So I'm thinking, because I don't want to build something nice over here and then have it just destroyed by the wither. So we're gonna kind of set up a little area around our portal to see if he does any block damage when he first explodes. So We'll see. Let's grab all this nether or in stone. But I always forget it. Can we make bricks yet? We can. They brought it back. Oh, that is awesome. I thought that they got rid of that. Okay, that is perfect. So we can actually build with that stuff if we need to too. Alright, so let's see. I want to set up some nether rack kind of around this area here. And then I want to set up some nether rack up here to see if he can blow all that up. And then I guess we'll set some up on the back wall too. And when we actually build this thing, it's going to be... Actually, I want to get rid of this one here, just in case he moves or something like that. I don't want him to escape. But yeah, so this is all going to be... Our floor will probably be here with half slabs to keep the Endermen from spawning in here. And then we may have to half slab the ceiling, because we just got to keep it from being 3 blocks tall, because otherwise they will start spawning in here, and we don't want that. So, I don't know. I guess, are we ready? Oh, I'm kind of nervous. A little nervous. That's okay, though. Alright, so we got our soul sand there, and if I remember correctly, this is where he's going to spawn. And that is the center, right? Oh, my heart is racing. I do not want this guy to get out. Alright. Oh, I'm kind of a dum-dum. I probably should have brought some potions just in case he gets out. But... Alright. Oh, okay. Oh, that is so loud. That is so loud. Okay, are you going to do any damage? Block damage? Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so loud. Oh, he's taking suffocation damage. Holy crap, that is so loud. I can't even hear myself talking. But it worked! Oh, okay. There's our nether star. That is awesome. Now, did he destroy our portal or anything like that? He didn't. None of these blocks are broken down here, so I guess his head being stuck in this bedrock here, it actually did negate all the damage. Oh, that is awesome. Okay, so sound, let's just turn this like way down because that was incredibly loud. And let's do one more real quick. I don't know why, I'm still nervous though. Okay. This is awesome. How long does it take him? His like bar is a different color and everything like that. I don't remember it being purple like that. Can you get some crits on him? It doesn't really do a whole lot. I really wish we were able to get sharpness 5 on this sword, because I think that would have made a big difference. You gotta remember to not spam either. Oh, that is so cool! So we have a Wither killer. Oh, this is perfect. Very, very, very neat. Alright, sweet. So now we can actually spruce this up and make it look kind of nice. So I'm going to go check the time on the video real quick, and then if we got time, we'll do some building today, but if not, we may save this for another episode or something. But this is awesome. So cool. We're going to go set up these beacons. Okay, so we should have enough to do all of our beacons here. Oh, check that out, man. That is so cool. Never in my life would I thought it would be so easy to do all of that. I love it. Alright, so let's head over here. We're going to get these beacons all set up. And I'm thinking we may eventually do some colors to the beacon instead of just having them do white. But I think it's going to look pretty awesome when it's all said and done. So let's come over here. We're going to try this out. I think we'll probably just set up the beacons and then we'll save the building for next episode. Because I think I got quite a few ideas. I want to see if maybe we can do those over there. Next episode or the episode after that, I'm not 100% sure, so we'll see. But yeah, let's oh, this place is gonna look rad with all these set up in here. Alright, let's get rid of these guys. Like so. Okay, this one. Oh! Okay. Now, where? Alright, there's that one. Let's just get rid of all this dirt here. Right? Okay. So now, since we're down here, we can actually put all of the iron in. like so. We'll keep that one open. Go ahead and close this one off. So they're just far enough away from each other that the top beacon itself. Oh, that's a lot of iron, man. That is so much iron. Alright, so let's come up here, and then this should all be all set. We just need to fill this one up like so. And then we'll go ahead and make some iron there. Take these guys, and then we should be able to throw all these dudes in there. Oh, dang it. I forgot to silk touch that one. Oh, yeah. So cool, man. Check that out. That is awesome. Alright, so this one has what on it? I can't remember which one has... Okay, so that one's got speed. This one, oh, we can only get haste. Now, does the speed stack? I wonder. I don't think so. No. Okay, so we'll just leave the other ones unpowered. So it's just basically for looks right now. When these are like full tier beacons, we can actually do like one for each. I believe we can do 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess maybe we need a total of 5 beacons in here in order to get all the effects. We get regen, speed 2. I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know how that works. So we may need a couple more beacons in here, but I think for the most part that looks pretty cool. And then we can also set this up with the colored glass on top to get the different colored beams. So that is pretty neat. But anyways, dudes, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode. I had a lot of fun setting this all up. Like I said, I take no credit for this design. I'm pretty sure that somebody else has already thought of this and made like a really cool tutorial. But like I said, I just got to thinking about places that bedrock spawns in the world other than the top and the bottom of the nether and the bottom of the overworld. And then I got to thinking, it was like the portal. Portal's a good spot, man. So that actually turned out really, really cool. We didn't have to search for, you know, a certain pattern of bedrock or anything like that. So made a world of difference for me. But anyways, dudes, hit that like button for me down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you tick that little bell icon next to my name on YouTube. That will keep you notified whenever I put out a video. It'll keep you up to date with everything that comes out on my channel. So make sure you do that for me. But anyways, dudes, I will see you guys in the next episode, alright? Thanks so much for watching. Peace.